Okay, here we go for a 3 minutes game. This time just a bit faster than the 5 minutes games that I usually do here. A4, whoops, there we go. Okay, so knight h4 perhaps is a good idea. If he plays knight g6, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take the bishop here then. So then bishop g5 and then see if we can play e4. Okay, he wants to prevent that. In that case, we need to prepare to take here on c4 and castle kingside to get rid of this pin. All right. Okay, he's liberating his knight on f6, getting it out of the pin. Okay, we trade this. And now perhaps f3 and e4. I need to play king h1 to get out of this diagonal as well, to avoid trouble. Okay, rook e1, still preparing to push this pawn here. Now threatening e5 with the fork. And I believe that e5 is a good move anyway. Yeah. Yes, weakened dark squares here, but I don't have a dark square bishop. But perhaps there is a way to take advantage of that. Let's see, b4 to prevent c5. That's what he wants to do, to damage. Yeah, exactly. This is a bit of a problem. Queen b3 perhaps, queen b3 to target f7, followed by rook to f1, knight e4, knight f6, no, it's not really working. I actually wanted to push this this pawn to b5, but it doesn't work because these two pieces are on pre after he takes, so that didn't work. Okay, let's get away from here. Wait a minute. Yeah, we can go here. He has a bit trouble with this knight. Oh, there he is, solving his problems. But now I have a nice check on f6. And also knight d6 is there. Let's see. Let's go for this check first. And now let's see if we can use... How can I get with my queen to h7? That's what I want to do. Knight g4 and queen h6. Followed by knight f6. So here, check. And then knight f6. And I think then it's over. He will be checkmated on h7. Yeah, he will. He will be checkmated right there. Okay, good. Good. That was a nice attack. But perhaps I could have done it faster. Perhaps because after knight d2 where I played, he could have played h6. And then if I play knight g4, then he could play his rook to the h file to defend h6. But you see, this is actually the that's interesting that after g6, let's see, when did he play g6? Let's go back and back and back. Here. So here he plays g6. This is actually a weakness of the dark squares. And in fact, it's interesting that when we think only, let's say, short-term thinking, then we say that g6 is not a problem because there is no danger here right now. But this kind of structural weaknesses, let's say long-term weaknesses, are actually almost always dangerous later, because you give with black then the opponent, white, a chance to make a plan to use these weakened dark squares. And that's what happened actually in the game. I tried to control the center first, win space, and then this is also a nice weakness. And he needed his knights to defend those weak squares, f6 especially. And after he moved his second knight, now f6 was really a very weak square. So that's where the knight entered, and this brought me the idea that I need to get my queen to h7. So there we go, and checkmate. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting and perhaps also a bit instructive, and I'll see you next time on YouTube. Goodbye.